guys, it's Kendall. Welcome back to my channel. So I made this cute crochet wrap skirt this morning, and as you can see, it has a really deep slit or split, whatever you want to call it. I really love it. I really just think, you know, if you want to be modest with your bathing suit, or if you just want to serve some thigh, like this is the perfect addition to your swimsuit, whether it be a crochet swimsuit or just a regular swimsuit. So yeah, today I'm going to show you how to make it, and we will be using a size J crochet hook, some regular yellow yarn, half double crochet and double crochet. So I'm going to start off with a slip knot, and for the top part, the band, I guess, we're going to use a ribbed portion, or we're going to make a ribbed portion, and we're just going to start off chaining 15. So that's just a single crochet chain, with just a chain of 15. So you're just wrapping your yarn around and pulling it through the hole 15 times. Now that you've done that, you want to turn your work, and you're going to half double crochet into the second loop from the hook, and then you're just going to half double crochet all the way down until you get to the bottom. So you should have 14 half double crochets on your hook. Now you're just going to turn your work, and to create the ribbed look, we're just going to go into the back stitch of every single chain, and we're still doing our half double crochet into the back stitches. And honestly, I do not know how many times I did it back and forth. I literally just kept going until I wrapped it around my waist, and it fit snug. So that's what I would suggest you do. Now I'm just going to single crochet at the top of this to get rid of that ragged edge. I just want to clean it up a little bit and give it some uniformity with the single crochet all the way across. So hopefully now that you have done that and you cleaned up the top, now you just want to snip the edge or snip the end of the yarn, and then you can kind of tuck it in so you don't have any loose ends hanging out. Sometimes I like to sew them in when I'm crocheting, but other times I just snip it off. So now we are going to take a slip knot again, and we're just going to chain enough chains to be able to wrap around the waist and then create a bow as well. So again, you guys know, hopefully if this is your first time, I don't generally give too many numbers. I just always say do what works for you and your size, or whoever you're making it for. Trial and error is what helped me learn. So this was long enough to wrap around my waist and then create a bow. So now I'm just going to create another slip knot, and I promise this is the last one. No, the second to last one, sorry. So now we're just going to create the skirt part. So we're going to go in on the bottom, the opposite edge that we already cleaned up, and now we're going to start with our double crochets all the way across. Not to do too many double crochets into one loop, or just in general, because you don't want to create a ruffle. But I have already started decreasing, and I'll show you in more detail how exactly I'm doing it. But I'm just skipping the ends, and then I'm skipping the ends twice, and this is creating, you know, that drastic decrease that is going to create our split. So again, I'll show you how to do it so you can start to get that triangular shape as well, or the slant. Finally, I'm just going to turn my work so I can show you all how I've been decreasing and what you need to do to get there as well. So I did not crochet all the way to the end. I skipped the very end, and then I'm going to skip the chain in the next row. So there you can see that there's another chain at the end that I did not double crochet into, and I'm also going to skip the first one in the next row as well. So we're going to decrease twice in the row prior and in the row that you're in. If you need to go back and watch it, you know, feel free if you don't understand, or you can just decrease once, or you don't have to decrease at all. But now I'm just going to insert that belt loop that we made at the beginning that I told you to just chain as many as you wanted to. So we're just going to insert that all the way through, kind of like a shoestring, so we can be able to tie our skirt together. Those ragged edges again. I did use regular single crochet, but I think if I could go back, I might do a double crochet and then a single crochet, because there were some kind of a little bit of holes, but it's not that obvious, and I don't think it's a big deal. But if you want to be a perfectionist, then yeah. But this is a skirt. I really like it. I really think it's just going to be a great addition to swimsuit that my customer ordered, and I hope you guys like it too. I love when you guys tag me on Instagram. This is what it looked like when I put it on a mannequin. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.